Captain Blackpride said, and the purple cloak took off his namesake and gave it to the captain.
Much better,
he said as he put on the cloak.
Now, what goods are you merchants transporting?
We're transporting the possessions of Lord Zex's maiden daughter, Alicia, to the royal palace.
Huh? And why wouldn't I find her possessions of particular value?
Well, because, the man formerly known as Purple Cloak said, she's a girl. I mean, what would a grown man want with gold necklaces, exotic perfumes, rare jewels, diamond tiaras, platinum bracelets, ivory brooches, and silk so soft and smooth that any woman would do unspeakable things just for the chance to touch it? Captain Blackpride was stone of face.
Those things. I want them all. Every last bit. Now,
he declared in earnest. Well, we can't do that, the one-time Purple Cloak said.
And why not?
Because they're not ours to give. They belong to the new Princess Alicia.
Who said anything about giving? We're pirates. We take.
Captain Blackpride fumed. Well, why? That's not a very nice thing to do at all, one of the merchants said.
That's enough. This joke isn't funny anymore, Mr. Smith. Now listen closely.
Captain Blackpride whispered, venomously.
The next person who doesn't do exactly what I say, and asks me a question, is getting shot.
But I thought you said that you wouldn't kill us. Why would you do that? A merchant asked. Well, Captain Blackpride shot him. Smoke spilled from his pistol as easily as blood did from the man's heart. Silence fell over the merchant crew as the sailor died, their eyes wide from fear. The pirates cheered, and without a word, Captain Blackpride reloaded his pistol. But you shot him. Why did you do that? Another merchant begged the answer. Captain Blackpride shot him as well, and again reloaded his firearm. But would you stop shooting us if we stop asking questions? One of the merchants questioned, with sweat running down his brow. Well, Captain Blackpride shot him too. Was that a yes or no? Screamed the merchant.
Hold on a moment. Who has more gunpowder?
Captain Blackpride asked as he turned towards his crew. Piper handed him a pouch of gunpowder, and the captain proceeded to reload his firearm.
Okay, what were you asking?
Was that a yes or a no? Captain Blackpride shot him.
That was a yes. I will stop shooting people as long as you all remain quiet. Now go get my girl things and load them onto my ship.
The merchants scrambled over their dead fellows and went below the deck of their ship. They emerged carrying boxes and crates in a continuous line, swiftly depositing them onto the deck of the good ship. By the time they had finished, the crates were stacked so tall that there was hardly any room left for a man or a pirate to stand. Captain Blackpride nodded with approval. He leapt back onto his own ship and climbed to the top of the crates. After finding the biggest of the crates, he tore the lid off and hurled it onto the ocean. The contents of the crate sparkled and glowed so magnificently that for a moment he was speechless. With trembling hands, he plunged into the sea of jewels and splendor. Captain Blackpride ran his lips over every shining thing he saw. He closed his eyes and caressed an armful of gold coins before embracing a silk gown trimmed with pearls. When he opened his eyes, he was rubbing a diamond-studded hand mirror across his chest and moaning with pleasure. Then he saw it, the sole item that drew his plunder-induced lust to its maximum. The object of his desire was a pendant of white gold hanging on a silver chain. The pendant itself was truly gorgeous, shaped into a heart and milk pail. Its surface studded with a little rose made of tiny rubies and emeralds. Captain Blackpride lifted up the pendant, kissed it tenderly, and put it around his thick neck before diving back into the crate.
Captain,
Piper cleared his throat as Captain Blackpride was stuffing an ornate pair of jade earrings down his pantaloons.
What is it?
He called back while filling his trousers with more treasure. Captain Blackpride looked down and saw that both his pirates and the merchants were staring at him. He stood up, straightened his clothes, and carefully put the lid back on the crate.
Why are you all waiting? Let's go!
Captain Blackpride called down. He went to the wheel as his pirate crew reboarded the good ship. What? Wait just a collar-picking minute! What about us? Asked the now ex-Purple Cloak. The merchant sailors were standing around the 4 dead men on their boat. What do we do now?
You live.
Captain Blackpride replied with a laugh that his men joined in.
You live to tell the tale of Captain Duncan Blackpride, the Pirate King.